Alright, what's up everybody? Good evening, YouTube, what's up family, Cowboy Nation, let's go. This is Tone Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. So, um, I didn't get it, I haven't been able to make a video until now, and really I don't have that much time anyway, but I'm going to make a quick video. It's really not much to say about week 3. We beat the teams we supposed to beat so far, okay? And I'll be doing my mindset going into the next quarter of the season. Now this is the pinnacle of our first 4 games when we play the Saints. Okay, this is going to be the highlight. This is going to be the first test because this is not a team to really take lightly. Because look at what they did to the Seattle Seahawks, which is deemed to be a good team, a potential playoff team. You know, a team that's deemed to at least make it to the playoffs. And we know about their defense is not what it used to be, but still they're a pretty consistent defensive team, and they got shredded, you know, by Bridgewater and the New Orleans Saints. So we're gonna have to see how Sean Payton is going to game plan against us defensively, but not also defensively, but offensively. So offensively, we already know he's going to lean heavy on Kamara and Michael Thomas. So he's going to do everything to get those guys in the best position for Teddy Bridgewater, you know, so they can make plays for Bridgewater. So, I mean, well, and vice versa. They're going to do everything for Bridgewater, you know, to make sure that his 2 top players are going to get a lot of attention, you know. So we got to do everything to kind of make sure they stay in check. There's nothing you can do to stop them. We just can't let them be impactful. You know, we just can't let them have the impact that they had against the Seattle Seahawks. So, and we have to be cognizant of that too, because of the fact that, you know, they gave us some film to watch, you know. So I look at Sean Payton as like a strategist. Like, we're gonna give this is not just this is a game plan against the Seahawks, but in hindsight or in foresight, it's an audition or it's like a strategy to show the Cowboys who they're going to play next, and this is what you can expect. You know what I'm saying? But then try to flip you with something else, because his game plan is going to change from game to game until Breeze get back, you know, and until Teddy Bridgewater get his legs under him and get used to playing behind the helm of that offensive line until Breeze get back, you know, because that's about for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So he's trying to make sure they keep these wins up, you know. And right now they got 1 in the bag, you know. And Breeze is, I forgot, it's 6 weeks or something like that, they say. So, you know, he got to get at least 3 of those wins, get 3 dubs out of the 6 weeks until Breeze is ready to return. But then you might as well say 8 weeks because of the surgery. You know, he might not be ready to go yet. So you got to say, I got to get at least 4 wins out of 8. I got to go 5-5. You know what I'm saying? So that's that thing. The defense looked good. The defense actually played great. We got some sacks in, and now we just need that balance where we're getting defensive pressure and we're getting interceptions. We got some turnovers though. I can't get mad at that. We did get some turnovers. I would really like some more ball hawking. Darian Thomas, he did a pretty good job. I think we're going to start to see Darian Wilson start to get some play time as well, as his ankle gets better, and he's practicing with the second team and practice squad right now, so he's getting some reps. So yeah, sorry about that, man. So everything just want to play. They get a phone call, then the video, then music start playing, everything. I hate when that happens. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of just not even really just talk about, I'm just kind of just letting some things out right now, what I see. But yeah, these are 3 games that we're supposed to win, and game 4 is the test to see where we stack at. Are we a notch above? And people can say it's kind of we're kind of getting a discount because we're not playing against Drew Brees himself, but nevertheless we're playing against the rest of that team, and they still got some star players offensively. They got a pretty good secondary and the cornerbacks. But I think Eli Apple can be had. I think Lattimore can be had. At the same time, it's what they now. But thing is, what they're going to do with Pollard and Zeke, if we can keep that formula where those two are getting off, along with the passing game. Now, how are you going to stop us? Because we not only did we give them a little sample of what's to come, because it happened that way. Now because just like when we played Miami, and when they played, like what I was mentioning, when they played Seattle, it was, what if it was that or not, strategy wise, still they're looking at it like, both of them are pretty good runners, and we definitely can't let Zeke get off. Absolutely. Now you can't let Zeke get off, you can't let Pollard get off, and you can't let Dak get off in the passing game because of Amari Cobb. And I guess Devin Smith, he might have a good game. I had him on my FanDuel. Obviously I picked the wrong one. I thought he was going to get off due to the fact that they're going to put a lot of attention towards Cooper and Cobb, and I thought he would have a lot of one-on-one matchups. But this is only his first full. That was only his first full game. So second game we might see him be more incorporated, more acclimated into the offensive scheme. But it's just about who can get open, who's beating their coverage, and depending on what kind of coverage they present to Dak, then he knows where the ball is going to go or supposed to go. So that's how it's going to go. But yeah, now we're getting into the grunt of the season, where the grind is going to be for real. But I'm going to save that for a later video this week. Really after Sunday night, because like I said, Mindset Part 2 is coming up. I might drop a little nuggets in there, and really it's not going to be much, but it's just me being the black Jason Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Being the mindset coach for the team. You feel me? Because I like where we're trending. I like the way Dak is trending in this offense, and we need to keep that momentum. So this is Anthony Fallon, guys. Tone Setter Sports Channel. Peace. I'm out.